Excuse me. Testing. Hello everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Genshin Impact Part 1330. I'll be commentating host guide. Nightmare0XRanma's, how you guys doing by the way? Welcome to the stream, grab snacks, grab food, grab for beverage, grab for goods, grab a pillow, grab bacon, also print get coffee, also harm shake that has to see in bed, and watch you play some Genshin Impact. This gets even more potential, was ridiculous now. Oh boy, and it just gets even more potential hectic than this, doesn't it, everyone? How are you guys doing by the way? We're gonna stream, guys. Hopefully you guys actually enjoying your weekend. Staying hearty, staying healthy, staying well, and also staying away from boxes and bangs. Also, let me know what's going on. Sorry for not streaming Princess early. I've been having Princess problems actually with the fucking Princess internet again. And also, not to mention, freaking Wi-Fi chain does not want to work. So it's like, great. Now we got Princess gonna try something else, right? We are gonna try and get Wizard Princess's Imagine Theater Princess up ready. I think we're gonna have to do Wizard Props coming up. Wonders of the world. Devoted to Wizard Mechanical was devoted to eternal serenity. Excuse me. Obtain a gene like was a mechanical heart actually from ruler of Yor. Huh, that's interesting. I think we actually was a princess who finished all Cottonland. Sacred was a princess was a monster's fading glow. That fertility when we actually science, live actually was it odd was it Autopon was a map actually in the Natlan region. Fortuitos and Debavu. Je peux vous le rendre. Votre toast. Is that French? That is French. Je peux vous le rendre. Fallout 3 was a method or was a wanted to also complete the graffiti of the ancient sacred was a mountain and Atopon. Huh, Fertile Ash was an adventure. Complete 3 open world was a mechanism actually activated was a time trials and ancient it was sacred mountain was an Atopon. Who would have thunk? Yeah, well, I was busy and when I had to print help my family. My dad wanted to go somewhere, so yeah. For a bit, I just took a lot nap. Trinkle was the day event was ending soon. Dear Traveler, Trinkle was a print day web event actually will end on April 8th was 23 was a 59 UTC plus 8. After the event actually ends, you actually not be able to claim actually the rewards on the website. Please participate in the event to actually claim the rewards. Not doing this. Because if I do it, then you guys won't see it. But yeah, I was pretty much just like running around, pretty much getting things done, sleeping, and also pretty much enjoying pretty much was my weekend. And eating as well, so yeah. Got water here, got some tea. Lemonade with tea, and I believe, what was it? Damn, I was supposed to actually make that other pretty much, what was it? We'll get that later. I don't think we're gonna be fighting with any big bosses today. We'll save pretty much thing was it? I think we should just get, what was it? Just maybe, before we actually get in there, we'll just give pretty much, was it like a condensed crystal, not condensed resin. And then we'll save pretty much the rest of the, not the artifacts, but the resins pretty much for tomorrow was it once we actually go around and pretty much fight bosses and big bosses. Because I know like I guess the lollies actually was essential material, also the narwhal coming out. I was pretty much going around was in TCG and I noticed that pretty much was there's some new print cards there. And they do some pretty hectic stuff. I'll be damned. Craft. Earth and water win 5 cameras for what I desire. I'll be damned the princess that was it we all found out that what was it freaking you gotta have to learn how to play TCG in order to princess was it to princess was be a freaking boss coming up with some crap. That'd be hectic as hell. I'll try though, y'all. Maxed out. Oh, more resin. Sweet. Today is Saturday. We wait for Sunday for all these open. Contention. A lot of those. Huh. Very, 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 very interesting. What else has been happening? Yeah, the tariffs is going up. Was it for the Switch 2? A lot of games actually expensive now. Honestly, I thought I was pretty surprised that Nintendo actually was keeping their money, also actually their games up like that. Golly. And here I thought that we're gonna be getting something Gucci nice. But yeesh. Not so simple as it is now, isn't it? Are you guys still gonna get the Nintendo Switch 2, by the way? Let me know. Because I think I asked this question from before. I think people actually were not gonna respond to your boy here. Theater lobby. The mysterious was a Prince rumor actually split between fantasy and reality. Before the tale actually was at beginning, also after its actually end. A certain which actually used the magic was it to actually build this place, granting different sort of actually life to things that were actually once mere fantastical stories. In Magic Theater, Brooklyn was the rewards to claim the season, 0 out of 10. Time means 25 days, 3 hours, also no records. And Vision Echoes. Kiza was the Echoes actually already claimed the season, 0 out of 2. Let's get that out the way then. 10 days and also 3 hours was a plunging attacks. Test Probus actually was resets there, 33 out of 36. Isn't that wasn't that bad in my opinion. Rumor has it the people who actually ascended to Celestia have also witnessed that same helix actually shaped divine ladder that can be seen within visions. Venturing out to the universe also pushed down to the abyss of the same that both are having was braving the dark unknown. Besting of actually Abyssal Moon with actually when a character's plunging attacks actually hit opponents, a shock will actually be unleashed at the character was positioned, dealing true damage to nearby opponents. This effect can be triggered once every 3 seconds. I might have to find a way to actually use this besides the characters that I have at the moment. Solari is not bad. Also, was I think the problem about that is actually using it with was characters like Clarity and also trying to buffer out for the plunging. On top of that as well, the one thing that I am concerned about is if we're gonna get any more buffers, I might have to use Einstein as well. To reactions. When Kugan actually is actually attacked by a Dendro Electro, they actually will trigger, spread, or aggravate, respectively, which will cause projection was it. Explosion. Oh, there goes Sucrose.
I once read a story about a wonderful paradise. Later on in life, it was also books that got me interested in studying alchemy.
Aw, that's cute.
It's funny, but even now, that storybook about paradise and my alchemy textbooks are right next to each other on the bookshelf next to my bed. One day, I hope to break down the barriers between those books by using bioalchemy to create that paradise for real.
Careful, little Sucrose. As great as actually that paradise is, you gotta be careful not to turn into something else. Drinking was a water one. Taking a big sip. Here's Zila. Ventisi? Oh my goodness.
There's a lot of fascinating stories in these books.
Uh-huh.
Don't be put off by the dusty old pages. Give them a chance, and in the blink of an eye, these tales will waft into the air to the sound of the lyre and blend into the sweetness of the breeze. Pick a story you like. Let's try it out.
No freaking way she still play this game. Was iconic. Yeah, I have to because I promised to finish it. Trust me, I'm not like you want me to finish play. Was it Switch 2 if it fucking was a Mario Kart World? Forget that. Bro, Nintendo Prince actually is bugging with $80. And not to mention the tariff. I heard was the Prince the tax and everything's gonna buff that. Nintendo was the Prince Switch 2 up to almost like $600, $700. And the games, I don't even want to even think about it. You remember actually yesterday this one was like part was it 200? This is iconic. Oh, the moment Prince actually this year, next year Prince actually pops off, it's gonna be going to 2000. I can already see it coming. And Wi-Fi change can kick me in the butt. If you think the Prince I play the most, you haven't seen Prince actually like some other people that play this daily. Golly. Hey Dory.
What's that you say? I could have sworn I just heard you invite me to go monster fighting in this domain with you. Strange. I slept perfectly well last night. Why am I having auditory hallucinations?
Because we invited you here to help us. You actually got dedication. You actually quit long ago, so this is iconic. Trust me. As much as I actually want to stop Prince playing this game, the one thing that Prince keeps me going is curiosity. And also Prince wasn't making some bullshit dumb teams. Because after seeing people make some funny teams of Pokemon, I'm like, you know what? I'll try experimenting some things actually in other games as well. If you think that that's bad as well, trust me. I mean, I might as well play Genshin Impact over fucking Dead by Daylight, because Dead by Daylight Prince has some of the most sneakiest actually Prince RNG there, or Fortnite. I don't want to be hearing Prince kids screaming that wasn't in the audio there. Again, catch it Prince was on stream. It's very annoying enough.
Dory Sangamabe is just a straightforward businesswoman. So let me put it to you this way. Why would any business person take such a huge gamble on their own life unless there was, oh, I don't know, a few dozen million more to be made?
And it's also honor as well, Dory.
Here's my counteroffer. A custom-made Domain Delver survival kit just for you. Great value for your Mora, and available at a discounted price for a limited time only.
What a businesswoman. If you could Prince give like some teleport, also Prince more stamina buff right there, I'll happily take it. What's up, Xiao?
The legacy of the Yakshas lives on in the historical records that tell our tales. Still, that brings no solace to me or my late comrades. But watching the Shao lanterns rise into the sky during the lantern rite, that is what brings me peace.
Anyways, Prince, you believe in me? You're gonna hit up with bed. Stay safe, Iconic. Thanks, Iconic. Stay healthy, stay hard, stay well. Also stay away from Baka's bangs. Also enjoy a weekend. Thanks for being here too, and also have a good night, and also sleep well. Oh boy. We got a lot to do. we have a lot to do. Let's get performance. Let's get this baby Prince out the way. It was end the performance. Yeah, let's end the performance. Why am I doing this, everyone? Due to pronunciation was that I messed up on pronunciation the character select. So now I gotta try something else, everyone. Dear Father. Not happy about this. Not happy about this, everyone. Definitely not happy about this. Yo, Wolfie. Thank you for the performance. She actually had a request I should do my utmost best to was it filled up. I'm gonna just like to have a chat. Gonna open the treasure chest in a bit too, right here, Wolfie. I'm not sure if actually I'm gonna get anything, but I'll try my best. Excuse me. About the storybooks. You guys actually like to read storybooks too? Me too. Concierge. I like to actually imagine I'm the character of the book when I read. Sometimes I'm Wolfie the Brave, others Wolfie the Wise, and sometimes I'm even the big bad Wolfie. How foolish traveler! You dare enter this fortress of doom without invitation? Prepare to be eaten alive. What do you think? Totally actually got that bad bull energy, right? These stories actually are like those dreams. They are all they're all shining memories, treasures that actually belong only to me. They are actually only a weapon that can make me invincible no matter what situation I may face. Let's get one at the moment. And let's learn one at the moment right now too. I'd like to learn some Gizmo tricks. Okay, please follow me. You follow Wolfie onto the stage. Got you. Then we'll get at least also was the Prince Xianyun afterwards, but let's retry this. I can retry this right now, everyone, because Prince I messed up. Oh boy, and the stupid RNG was not Gucci, so I was not happy about that. Hell no. Hell no. I tried the Wizard the Visionary. Party saddle. need Dia? I think we need Dia now. Who dies, Benny boy? Banana, banana. Got me when there was bring him actually the sprout is coming up. Let's see. Maybe overthinking this. Bringing a healer would be good as well, but holy crap, balls of fire. Tendrils, Electro right there, shit. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Xianyun's actually in here too. Need DPS session with a projection Electro as well, just in case. Buff that up. So we have a better chance, but I guess that we do have the Wizard Prince pick and choose now. Got the blind fucking new headset as well once I get the chance. And then, yeah, let's do this then. Chev is actually a buffer there. Lanya is a deep buffer, so I think this is actually what's gonna help. I think we should be fine there. Let's go. Let's start. Buffs was a 4. Extra was out 10. That was a cast member's blessing level. Gain 8 blessing was in levels. Increase actual HP, max HP by 68,400. Take defense by 400. And outer mastery was about 160. Flat. And buffs was it Prince gain 120 was a fantastic flowers. 4 was it for Anne was it 4 extra was out to cast members. Origin. Pyro. Let's actually was Prince focus on getting characters. Pyro. Oh no, right to was refunded. Thank you. Finding your Ember or Protection was that? Where was my guys?
Is it time for me to join you?
Strong Gale, so Flame Wind. Let's go as a Flame Wind. Obtain the base with as a Flame Wind Blessing. When characters that trigger the Power Sword reaction and punch on an opponent, all permanent members that should get 1 second Wind Blessing Power. The damage is dealt by was when characters triggered the sword reaction increased by 80% and their attack increased by 9%. Companion Pyro. Let's get our Pyro just in case. Ooh.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
Oh shit. Flame Wind Divergence. Let's save that battle. Aims of these group. Pyro carries actually advantage. Okay. Fungi's. Also potentially drones. We need power units for that. I think that's the best that we can use right there. Okay, we're gonna start in Magic Theater first. I'm gonna try to fight a boss or something after this. Maybe get an Allen Prince stuff to also explore within the region. And Prince go back to the old one. Also Prince got the rest of the goodies and Prince issue treasures. Just in case. Welcome ladies and gentlemen. Watch me Prince suffer in Magic Theater. Also Prince was not make it. Golly. And I'm gonna do maybe I think was it one temple coming out. Hopefully get Varesa. Keyword try. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let it go. Beto. Let's go. If you all points within 75 seconds, actually get was it pretty much was a Crow Slam, was a Bridgewater Flower, and also what was it? Crow Best Mage. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum.
Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear.
I got you covered! Fire it up!
School bishop down! Eyes on me!
I must confess that you're this.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Support fire! Check this out!
Feel the split. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Yep, up the super freeze.
I got you covered!
Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Don't get too close!
To ashes!
Time for a light show.
It's fucking punishing as hell. Restart performance. My mama and me is actually not strong enough right there. My intention was to rebuild our own sprint buffer up coming up. Just in case. Yeah, for this one, what I think was its best appearance goal was it? No. Who dies? Just in case. The only me when I was used actually wasn't for backup. That thing was his finisher as well. That's what we do.
Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Here's backup!
Cross over.
Power that ended Hydon!
Animal test 6308.
I got you covered! Fire it up!
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75.
Don't get too close! Here's backup!
Go!
Better. Next. Forzon Kuching. Forzon. Mr. Cash free. Rank companion. Mr. Cash. This leg was a 1-on-2 Mr. Cash. Choosing Mr. Cash Crystal with one step was effective one time. Keen choice. Unknown mode. Variable cast. Variable cast. Master dice. Okay. I will take that. So, from Divergence, Booster Flame was a blessing. Choose between two divergent paths. Flame was a basic. Gale Blaze, when the actor was a character, was a potential deals damage to opponents. Custom like it was a character. This character's HP unleashed a Gale Blaze. Dealing was AoE power damage based on Wind Blessing power stacks. Flame Wind was a basic Firestorm, with power analyze was a part of take the field. A Firestorm action would be unleashed based on the character was auto type. Dealing AoE action the corresponding was auto based on the number of Wind Blessing power stack. Hell yeah! Basic Firestorm. Mystery Cache as well. Okay. For future wizard events are drawing one action, the stock motion will be guaranteed to get player random. Get surprised. Huh. So, random companion. Okay. Scan which Sarah. Sarah.
Let's do this.
That was slow, so. Prioritization have advantage. What's this? Buying was a pinch, but was it code wide match manifestation? Equal source. Of course. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna redo this. This one will be a little bit better, hopefully. Got that itchy tasty, y'all. Not talking a lot too because Jesse, it's been a long ass day for you, boy. Hopefully y'all Jesse doing good. Oh man. Let's go Arctis. Forzon. Shit. I want to keep Sucrose. And then let's get Mommy and Mia just in case as well.
Wind, hear me! Gears of the storm! Go Bishop down! Laid bare! This is where you fall. Fuse is lit! Overruled. Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Dare to mess with me?
Was she able to do that twice? The hell? Let's try that again. Let's try that again. I saw something interesting there. She was able to project was to cancel that 2 times. The charge attack there, y'all. Y'all saw that? Very interesting. Yeah, let's do that again.
Have fun with this gift!
Overruled. Witness my rise. I swear by my sword.
Dare to mess with me? Uplifted reprise! Fire hazard! Truth repeats its course. Dare to mess with me? Go Bishop down!
Transfixed.
Yo, what the fuck? She was able to project do that 2 times. Character was a selection phase was a skip. That was weird. And a companion. Ka-ching.
Something's come up?
And Storm Gale. Rotation with the basic was a Prince Storm Gale blessing. The character was a Prince Trigger with Electro Spore was reaction put on opponent. All organization was a receive 1 second reaction with 1 blessing Electro. The damage was done by characterization trigger action, the sword reaction increased by 8%. And each time action was the receive action also was the 1 blessing Electro. All permanent memorization gain 1.5 counter energy. Hell yeah. Divergence. Huh. Jumping ability will be enhanced. I think we can't do that. Classic was a pitch battle. Okay. We need to bring our strongest characters here. Or was it for the dancers coming up? Self-serve was a divination was a machine. The device of most wonders left behind by the Certain Witch. It can actually be operate with those that should know knowledge of divination. Casino. Let's see. Ooh, this is gonna be rough now. Sarah. Let's see. How many meals per projection was it? Lusty Villages and Janeco Girl. Let's do this then.
With sword comes shadow. Uplifted reprise! Don't blink! Hey! Time for a light show! Flash! Laid bare! Nowhere to hide. Fire hazard. Overruled. Witness my rise. Storm the front. Quiver. Here come the fireworks. Speed of light. Strike! Laid bare.
Boost performance. We have to have a swirl there. Crab baskets. That won't be easy then. It might have to be sucrose. It might have to be sucrose.
Animo test 6308.
No turning back! With sword comes shadow. Overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
Stand clear.
Transfixed.
Animo test 6308. Enhanced Animo module 75.
Flash. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Laid bare. Witness my rise. Glory to the Shogun. Quiver.
Don't blink. Hey! Absorption test.
Everlasting as the moon.
Yeah, that's AP per treasure was a rebuff right there. restart performance. Please check out Real Aim for Help on the Brigadier during that time going on offensive hero one. Shikasu Scoop, Raiju Poke, Naruto, Rick also post live stream and get you back to games of play. Like to the channel there, check out Vashful 349, Carcinogen HP, Dashing Games, also Ming Air 1. Let's try that then.
Check this out! Supporting fire!
Animal hypostasis emulation! Animal test 6.
Eyes on me!
Disappear! Worthless! Fire it up! I got you covered!
Absorption test. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2.
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Boring! Worthless! Don't get too close!
Absorption test.
Supporting fire! To ashes!
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test.
Lament! Worthless!
That needs to be buffed up as well. Restart. Pause. I think Sebastian was a super. I hate to say it, yo, man, that shit was a goal for Zon. We're not rewinding anything. I know what I must do, but it's like, what the actual hell? It's like we don't have any choice. Let's give it a try. Crap baskets.
Have fun with this gift.
I got you covered! Check this out!
No turning back! Flash!
Disappear! Worthless! Boring! Worthless! Here! Useless! Fire it up! Don't get too close! Here's backup!
Too late for regrets. Tears of the storm.
Quiver!
Fire it up! Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless! Check this out!
Storm the front! Flash!
I got you covered!
Have fun with this gift.
Not doing that again. Retainer. Storm Gale Divergence. Yeah, we get Divergence. Because we need more attack power coming out. Whoosha was a Storm Gale Blessing, choose between two divergent paths. Storm Gale basically was a Preservation Flash. What characters actually used out to burst, gain 1 second Preservation Flash mark. Max 4 stack, excuse me. When the active characters actually hit it was a point because someone sacrificed a razor flash mark. 2 is a print at least a razor flash with a blade dealing electrical damage to all opponents in its path. Base number was a print of wind blast electro stacks. Storm Gale basic was a bottle leap, bolt leap. Wind blasting electro is active. When the active character was a print jump ability action will be hats, and when a plunging attack actually hits the opponent, a bolt leap was an electro action will be unleashed, dealing electro damage based on the direction of wind blasting electro stacks. Jumping will be pretty out the way. Nice. Defense sequence flank and evolution. Of all. Nah, defense. And mine's also was a princess treasure hoarders. Treasure hoarders actually princess not bad, but they could throw stuff at you. Air mines, they actually just run at you, so I think air mines would be a lot much more simpler because they don't have like was a lot auto. What was it? Pretty was it? Attacks like was it from their concoction of actually potions that they throw at you. So I think air mines actually be easy because they just shoot either Dendro or princess they come at you. It varies though. What the actual hell? Let's see. Gatherer, let's see. Sucrose. Kuching. Beto, let's see. Mamma mia.
You are not welcome.
I fucking hate all the way so much.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Power that ended Hydron! With sword comes shadow.
New punch. Let's end this now.
Enhanced animal module 74. Time for a light show. Goldfish of doom! Incoming.
Testing my patience.
Stay clear.
Let's end
Animal
this now.
test 60.
Eyes on me! Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Hey!
Animal hypostasis
Dude, I
simulation.
fucking hate auto aim so fucking much, dude. It's the fucking dipshit that bridges the we're gonna
Nowhere to hide.
put all in ashes of pink fucking Genshin.
Stand clear. Animal test 63 away.
Here comes the fireworks! Fire hazard!
As long as that's what I do,
Don't
that's
like
okay. Gotcha, we go.
Speed of light! Hey!
You are not welcome.
With sword comes shadow.
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test. Stand clear.
Yeah, fuck this, dude. I fucking hate auto aim. Auto aim is the most wackest thing ever. Get that fucking wizard mechanic out of here. Jeez. I'll say it before and I'll say it again. Auto aim actually just get you more in trouble than it's gonna help. Ain't no fucking way that they're actually fucking doing that. I despise it with a fucking passion, y'all.
That's close enough.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Power that ended Hydron! Seize the skies! Skyward!
See what I mean?
Uplifted reprieve. Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
jungle!
Skyward! Got him! Stray clouds converge!
Don't break my glass! Yeah!
Testing my patience. Gotcha.
Absorption test!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! To ashes!
Time for a light show! Coefficient down! Enhanced animal module 75! Stand clear! Animal test 6308!
Seize the sky!
I'm getting sick of this. Feels expected and killed. Stay clear. Swirl, mark 2.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Eyes on me! Make way for the Adeptus!
Time for a light show. Here comes the fireworks. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Yeah! Scatter!
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75.
Dude, the cooldowns are so fucking ridiculous, man. And we failed already at the last penetration. Was a moment there because that one dude actually had fucking armor. Everyone, I'm gonna say this right now: get rid of fucking auto aim. Auto aim is so fucking stupid. Shit, if I could was a 5 penetration was with actually with my full power without any fucking remorse, that'd be great. Fucking let's get right now in here.
You are not
Animal
that
test
close enough.
6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption.
Stray clouds converge! Yeah! Skyward! Hunt them down! Ready!
That dude has fucking armor.
More tricks up your sleeve.
Coefficient down. The fuse is lit. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Yeah! Scatter! Make way for the Adept!
Enhanced animal module 75.
Loaded!
New punch.
Time to test the bomb!
New punch.
Stand clear.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Time for a light show. A festive refrain.
Yeah! Skyward!
Animal test 6308. Swirl, mark 2.
Stray clouds converge! Into the shadows. Hunt them down! A shot!
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
Coefficient down.
Make way for the Adeptus! Scatter!
Where do you think you're going?
Animal test 6308. Yeah.
Time to go to work.
Tell me right now, man. Pretty much whoever actually was the projection had that dumb shit, that bullshit mechanic like, oh, we're gonna project this game, you fucking be auto aim. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh my gosh, 12 points. Healers 14 points, 30. blessing out the way. Ultimate Thunderbolt. Booster Stone Gale actually was blessed at the highest level. Choose between was the two divergent paths. Storm Gale Electric Stream was the Thunder path. Each stack rifle with blessing electrical damage will increase the active character with plunge attack damage by 18%. Storm Gale Extreme Thunderbolt. When the active wizard character wizard jumps, unleash a thunder wizard extreme thunderclap wizard. When they jump, deals a reprint wizard punch electrical damage based on the one blessed electro stacks. Electro will be a reaction there. 18% sounds pretty good, but do we want the reaction? Or do we want the stupid punch as a plunging damage? Let's get the fucking plunging damage buff. Evolution. You hit auto energy yourself, Serial? When actually in this I could try Cosmic actually fails, so this so Sucrose actually destroy that act, categories and go outside the machine knowing but we use also French use your ult Serial? Yeah. It's really stupid, man. I've been asking for the longest time, like get rid of auto aim, also let it be optional. But there's no freaking target was a mechanic at all. It's like, is it really that hard? When they gave projection, was it targeting was a mechanic to the fucking enemies? It's inexcusable. Sorry for being stick in the mud, everyone. Medicine hate this direction was like rest of this was as annoying. First one actually seemed amazing.
Shine down!
Yeah, they really do.
Stray cloud converge! Yeah! Scatter!
Cut to the chase! Incoming!
Glory to the Shogun! Strike! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink!
Make way for the Adeptus! Scatter! No turning back! Flash! Torn to oblivion! Ha! Shine down!
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Seize the skies! There is no escape! Storm the front! Strike!
Oh, you guys want to really do
shines
that?
eternal! Illusion shattered!
Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Hey!
No turning back! Quiver! Now you shall perish!
Jeez. Kazuha. Sorry, Kazuha, we need right now, buddy. Overlord Origin. Companion random. Let's get the companion. Movika.
Anytime, any place.
Shit. Climax was a pinch showdown. Knights of Blessings thing gives an advantage. Oh my goodness, okay. Thank goodness that Prince Movika popped out there, because if she didn't, I would have been pissed as hell. Damn. Not the good kind of piss. I would have been angry. Shit, that's why you need Princess Movika at the moment right now too. Someone blessed your boy. actually that has was the Prince actually freaking was the Prince Night Soul. Shit. What's going on? And who actually was in knows actually the vast majority of people actually hate this game type too. Keep pushing this theater. People are saying that the artifacts like would have less reward in theater, however, is this real? That'll be the day. And that will be the fucking day that Prince this game actually was Prince actually is called Prince now lacking. Go over the wall.
Power that ended Haishan!
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Time to go! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Speed of light. Hey!
The flame burns on.
What the fuck was that? Hell no. Y'all saw that? The burst animation and it failed? Hell no. You have to actually beat this actually on the hardest difficulty also and again 9 test stars with these actually leaks, though you actually don't be surprised it's true serial. What the fuck was that crap right there? Nah fam, fuck that. Nah, we not playing this no more. Fight was a big boy. This is decent. What do you mean? Is the health dropping? You actually didn't see anything. The burst came on. The bitch, her health went down out of the fucking blue. Cause it was actually a black was a print room there. Oh crap.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind,
Hear me! There is no escape! Pyroclastic surge!
Is it lag? That was crap. Hell no.
Inazuma shines eternal! Wrath from the sky!
as one with wind and cloud, wind strike.
I swear by my sword! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Clouds high, the birds call.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Let's go! Go as planned!
And there he goes again, the bastard.
Wait, hear me! Shine down! Now you shall perish! Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, I can't win this. I can't win this with this team like this, y'all. That's just bullshit. Cause the moment he actually has like that stupid princess barrier, like you gotta have Aurora in here. Who's the other Electro Prince was a character, or Power Traveler of all things. Like what is this? I don't know he didn't play against it, to be honest. What are you talking about? What the actual hell? Yeah, hey, Ram Prince was a princess and also he's actually skill. Don't take on these. Then it was not as excellent shields. Flash reaction below 1 since 1. You tested it, yeah. probably means himself, Nightmare. What do you mean? Basically, Nightmare, you can match me to because with tap skill, my skill was a console versus with an Arcino. Yeah, that's what I think. Oh my goodness, we need more attack. Fuck it. We'll get the attack out the way. Wait, you Clorin? Not Clorin just yet.
Burn it! I swear by my sword!
Wind strike. As
I'll
one
try
with
this
wind and cloud.
Overruled! Witness my rise! Wrath from the sky!
Let's be ancient with this guy. I'll try.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strider.
This is where you belong. Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
Wind, hear me.
Of course she runs away like a fucking wizard fortune.
Light it up!
Clouds high, the birds call.
Witness
The
my
hell?
Wrath from the sky!
Why is he using fucking Netro?
Wind strider.
Transfixed! Burn it down!
Fallen leaves.
Yeah, we can't
adorn
flip
my
this
night,
stuff with
wind
it. I think we gotta use it right here.
Guide us.
Yeah, Rowan has to actually be here too, that's the thing. There's no way that Warren can even win this guy unless you drop that Knight Soul there. Was that Marika skill was a custom burst clearing someone else? Marika was a punch your Knight Soul? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, you have to have Aura on here as well with Marika, because if you don't have it, then it's just pointless. Oh boy.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Wind, hear me.
As one with wind and cloud, wind strider.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
That's the armor dash that was gonna back that out.
Light it up!
Clouds high, the birds call.
Into the shadows.
The fuck?
Shoot on sight.
Barbados, guide us.
Wrath from the sky! Full throttle!
Wind strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Light of the blazing sun! Switching gears. Ready.
Yeah, it's just bullshit. It's really just bullshit. It's not working. It's really not working because of that fucking shield, y'all. And the knockback as well. That's the one thing there. What was a tap skill? Beto burst. Beto? You mean Clorin? You didn't know he had was it Baidu? I I don't think I do. No. Oh boy. I used beta already, I think. Oh, that. Yeah, I think that's what actually will help. Because we have to do a lot of attack here. That's the one thing that we can't select is actually some of the characters get that we can't even do like follow-ups. Packer figures it was a potential to attack. Yeah.
Eyes on me!
I swear by my sword!
Clouds high, the birds call!
Light it up! Wrap from the sky! Rise with the sun!
Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Barely a scratch!
Wow, I'm knocked back. That sucks.
Rev the engine!
Wind, hear me!
Burn it down! Power that ended height! Pyroclastic surge!
As one with wind and cloud!
Light it up! Wrap from the sky!
Barbados! Guide
Yeah,
us.
it's not gonna work.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Because all we could do is actually reach for half HP. That's the problem there. Oh boy. Yeah, the Night Soul is actually the most dumbest thing here that I don't think I could try, because this ass was actually in the way, and I think I need a Roran here now. A Roran also French was it, Movika together, and then you gotta have like what was it pronunciation like your Chaska. That's the other thing, but I don't want to use fucking Chaska because Chaska's fucking horrific.
If we wish to forge a new future, we cannot expect to stick to the same path trod by our forebears.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have ants on, or was it Varesa?
And yet, many of the principles put forth in ancient writings are versatile in their application. So it is wise to be versed in the past as we consider the future.
Yeah, we gotta have Varesa or ants on it for a buffer, because we don't, they're just not gonna do anything.
These days, I tend to take a look at any relevant historical records whenever I have an important decision to make. I always find it helps me come up with some good ideas.
Kuchi the Kitter's good, but was the voice actor for her? Oof, man, she's in trouble coming up.
As a general, I must never break under pressure. I must remain calm and composed at all times, and respond diligently to the changing situation on the battlefield, adjusting my strategy and cautiously redeploying my troops as necessary.
Huh.
As long as everyone works together towards victory, victory is possible, even in the most difficult of battles. Today, the task of planning the operation falls to you. You may use my experience as a reference, if you find it useful.
Yeah, we gotta get ants also for Varesa on one. There's no way we could get that stupid print was it in Magic Theater without that. Because all ants and also that buffer and also Varesa just do some bullshit plunging damage, or even Roran, it's just dumb. It's a waste.
Will you join me in a game of Karuta? It is a fine way to spend leisure time. It will help us both relax, while keeping me sharp and focused.
Where's Kyle's that you use with clearance can also finish dash to accessory? I'll try that next time, but I think we're gonna need more more electro characters coming up, because it's really heavily focused on that. And because with that stupid boss we need Night Soul. That's what I hate the most. Because you can't beat that with an enemy without any Night Soul at all, or even do any damn damage.
The only thing is, It is customary for the winner to be awarded with confectionery, but I do not know whether it can be brought in here.
Made open reviews to have skill and then night so your first cosmos you growing a shield on some dash new. Gonna catch break the shield, she's especially fast favorite overload cereal. I'll have to buff her up. My Corinne's actually weak. She's actually was it. Level 75, my other was a buff up her, what was it? Her skill as well coming up.
In that case, we can celebrate the victor at the Sacred Sakura some other time. Now, are you ready to be humbled?
I've already been Shogun. Holy crap. And that stupid Prince Night Soul boss. Oh, you can't beat him without Night Soul. What an annoyance.
When storytellers tell tales pertaining to oneself, they often resort to slapdash stitchwork derived from decrepit documents, garnished with a glut of aggrandizement. Entertaining, to be sure, but do not believe everything you hear. Of course, if you wish to hear the truth, you need only ask me. In fact, one is suddenly reminded of an old tale. It begins with a gathering of the Adepti at Dreyun Karst.
Ah, my word. How annoying. We'll come back to that. Our Prince claim was the princess on the treasure already, but it is what it is. Leave current room? Yes. A miles of the wisdom make power traveler as well. Oh my word. That was one of the most dumbest actually was the purchase boss had to put in there. We're gonna put the damn plan there so you can't purchase get anything else. Prep them or anything. And now we actually was that they're gonna make us actually was a challenge for all of us. So okay. I see you, waivers. Wind gliders. I see you. Yeah, when they put something like that there, now you got a Prince kind of was to play their so-called Prince Engine meta right now, along with everything else. Cause yeah, you cannot Prince get through that stupid barrier without Prince Engine just breaking it and buffing them was your characters actually was a attacks and everything. Mind there was a Crown Movika coming up. We still have at least that was 3 weeks. There's still plenty of time. So with that in mind, let's just actually just get this wish out the way, and also think what was it with the fights and bosses coming up. That's the most bullshit thing that the wizard doing with the fucking plan that fucking boss there. And so anyone that's was playing was F2P just fucking cooked, man. Because they don't have wizard power traveler, they're just done. It's a dunzo. Damn. And we can't even use any other Night Soul characters besides actually the was it Ammo, Power, also Electro. Shit. That's actually gonna be even more pain in the ass. Golly. Whatever's, what have you done? Excuse me. Eventually they're gonna make was a more non-exclusive enemies watch. They actually have the plunges required actually enemy serial. Yeah. And also was a pinch that one fox that hides in its actually was a pinch little ball. You gotta like jump in the air to pinch was a pinch pop it out. And in order to do that as well, you gotta use Ga Ming or pinch actually Cloud Retain or even Zhao. Just to even be able to jump. Because if you don't do that then he's just gonna stay on the ground. Excuse me. Or you gotta use Kazuo as well, or flying characters like Mizuki a little bit, and also was a fly from Ango. Which I'm like, just looking at it, I'm like, bruh, ain't no freaking way, man. Oh my word. Now they add like was a plunging pinch damage to it too. It's like, oh my gosh. Hey Tanoka. Stay pivot right there, girl. We even pretty much even thought about that. We're gonna pretty much put that plan in there so the Prince people that own the characters actually going to fight. Was the projection was it in this game, but nah, they don't allow the Prince even use anything good at all. Stupid. Oh, word. Let's get it. Bless me. So Lolly, oh boy, gonna get Versa first, and then was a Prince Clarity in the weapon manner. 3, 2, 1, and go. Hopefully adds in as well. I was hoping that Lumina Radiant was a pole. Nope. C6 Chi-Chi. Did you put that rock boss yet? That's gonna be the most tankiest boss in the game. No, I'll actually give it a shot when I can. I'm almost done with What's It. I don't know. I don't have almost like What's It. I don't have any Prince Wizard residents left. We're C6 Chi-Chi. Of all things on a Varesa. That's fucking crazy, yo. So we finally got C6 Chi-Chi. Oh my word. Thanks, Varesa. Love you too, girl. Now we be fighting. 4. Of all things, man. I guess the crowd punch power actually was a punch gave your boy punch actually that C6 there. Oh well. 36. Give me my Mora.
Looking good. That's how you do.
Bruh. Now we can revive people left and right.
1, 2, breathe. 3.
No, I'm not gonna cease this, my Benny. Oh shit, I almost forgot about that. It's a soaring flame. Astellas was a wind glider. I should get the duty as actually a marker of Netherlands. Actually, acknowledgement, also special recognition. I think this guy was to go over some power characters. Finally, C6 everyone. Use the dead as our preservation fortune or the burst. Revise all fallen polymerization nearby generates was it 50% of their HP. This effect only occurs once every 15 minutes. Finally. Well, Luna, your curse actually has blessed me now. Thanks, by the way, Shorty. Ooh, would a princess just give me that bullshit blessing? I should give fucking a Chi-Chi. Give him Chi-Chi. No.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
Who would have thought, right? Solid Prince was a blessed princess, your boy fucking was a power. Let's not talk to Varesa just yet. Wait, wasn't that power ugly?
Let's ride. Rev the engines.
And that spicy music. Well, at least I'm guaranteed was a princess against Varesa. Didn't we lose two characters? We lost was it to Mona, also princess was it to Chi-Chi, the hell? Bro, that's crazy. I lost the princess to Mona, also Chi-Chi, everyone. What the hell? Yeah, last pair we actually lost was it for into Mona. And this time we actually lost to Chi-Chi. We'll pull again a princess she was on next Monday then. Fuck that. Let's see. This game actually just loves the princess kick me in the ass, doesn't it? Reaching available. Check. Nah. Subterranean ruins. The crucial moment she was fast approaching should get with some rest today. Pain lingers. Melissa was a chant. Her prayer was a princess was it for blessing. Tonesh was a crest was a piece of Act 3. These were Act 3 guns and wings. Her fang was a flower also French falling with feathers actually Act 3. The far-flung clans was a French flying trials actually officially started, but a shocking sight she greets those at the site. Shalom was a princess clawing clips actually with the blaze gems as inscriptions, but forging was a process as actually was a guest that what was it? Tavzoli actually was a means to use them for. For safety reasons, she will dismantle what this particular was the print description, analyze its inner workings first, and then decide what the print where the hell was it. Salaling was the print save the gravely was the El Nechka. Oh, that's right, we pretty much gotta do this in order to save actually was it this lady's kid. I almost forgot about that. Let's go over there. Fuck it. Screw this Imagine Theater. Gonna print out the was buffer print was Auroran, and then with the buffer print Shalom and the rest of them. Cause man, that was actually just bullcrap. They're not allowing us to print use anything else besides those 3 elements. It's shitload then. And was it? They don't even use it was Auroran at all. Besides, this is backup support unit.
Burn it down!
Oh,
Make way for the Adeptus!
Oh,
Scatter!
Oh boy. I want my drink. And we spotted.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Into the wind! Light it up!
You two! Time to end them!
He actually did bump in his chest, and Prince was like, nah man, you won this time, but Prince was when we meet again, you won't win. The fuck?
Let's ride! Try and stop me!
Hold on. Let's get the statue Prince actually, it was it, it's wish. That worship statue. Then also 14 more. And we wait.
Here we are. This is the place.
The hell are we doing here?
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
We're disassembling it, not destroying it. I'm sure Xianyun knows what she's doing.
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will allow me to investigate the internals of the central inscription.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta print also like figure out what's wrong with these rocks as well.
Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it. Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always use this to draw out the engraving diagram on a cliff or open ground. Only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through the internal engravings can we start formally working on the small internal engravings of the ancient name. If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing. I really don't want to engrave such a large diagram with my bare hands.
Oh, so you'll be able to see what it looks like on the inside without ruining Tlasoli's inscription?
Yeah. Don't worry, Real. We'll get into that stupid dragon, that rock dragon fight in the future. Just not now. That rock dragon I saw you also print was it, Sally print was actually a pain. I know what to do with it against that bastard, but guess how there was a print bring out like the smaller guns and big guns to print just like destroy it.
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it apart and pour phlogiston into the internal engravings to see everything. But since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nechka.
To help her, right? That's what the blessing is for.
So, Xianyun, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names, or the other 80% you don't understand?
Assuming print 80%.
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important principle.
I hope. Rain knows now after that fucking fight against actually the freaking was a stupid Princess Imagine Theater. What next? Bloody nose? Better not jinx it.
Which is, names are intrinsically valuable. Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable. For example,
when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean?
Yeah, it's too much of a pain in the ass.
Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names, phew, the work would be impossible.
So you're talking about it from a technical perspective. Makes sense.
Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. There's no debating that. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice.
You really care about fishing in bubble house. Sounds like the most efficient approach.
After all, creating an ancient name is quite the complicated process. Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in Natlan's history. Giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes for them. But giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. To come up with a fitting and accurate nickname requires much thought and observation. If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be considered a major blunder.
Paimon, nicknames is actually your specialty. See, your name is actually the action with thoughts and observation, Paimon. Should I joke to her or purchase say it was their specialty? I'll go with the second one.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname for Xianyun. Besides,
Uh-huh.
all of Paimon's nicknames have been very descriptive. Everyone can remember them.
He just shakes his head no.
Phew. Now I'm curious. Why don't you, come up with one for me?
Are you serious?
Yes, Paimon, because this is your specialty.
Of course. This is also my line of work, you know. Go ahead.
A nickname? Xianyun. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and make names for others.
Don't stress yourself, Paimon. Make it actually, you better make it a good one.
Smith?
Well, that was out of the blue.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. And quite fitting, too. I'll remember it. But, you should keep observing my work, Paimon. Maybe you'll come up with an even better nickname. Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing. Watch closely.
Why? Why is that dialogue? What this?
Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe.
Protection made this as a minigame.
I'll leave some space here. When the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other. There! That should complete the flow.
Huh.
Amazing, Xianyun! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Is that the power Shichira echoes?
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the, phlogiston adhesive I have on my shoes.
Uh-huh.
But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. Huh. I should prepare a spare supply of phlogiston to bring with me next time.
Don't tell me your already printed was an actuator to cover head to toe in and work equipment.
More or less, yeah. I usually have at least the key equipment on hand.
Huh.
I can show them to you when we next find the time, but let's get to work first. Let me see. Start with Anchor 1 and activate it with Density 3 phlogiston.
Interesting.
Whoa! A super huge diagram just appeared! Tlasoli's central inscription is even floating!
How does sometimes vessel for distance was a cease and the central inscription returns to Xianyun's hands?
So are you done checking the inscription, Xianyun? How does it look?
I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston engraving. All the adjustments are indeed based on ancient name engraving techniques.
They're saying there that they should know, so that means...
That means we can help Tlasoli and Michka now, right?
Well, probably, but I have good news and bad news. Oh, but I'm also just going to go ahead and share both, so it's not like you'll have a choice in the matter.
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Well, even if you cover your ears, the issue will still continue to exist. But, before we get to that, I want to ask the Traveler a question.
And what's that?
What are your thoughts on absorbing memories?
It's necessary to save Nechka. Doesn't seem right. I mean, yeah, just remember memories actually isn't a good thing, but it's necessary to save Nechka.
Yeah. Well, sounds like something you'd say.
I mean, if it's not personal, then pretty sure it's okay to absorb some memories, but not all of it.
But if you ask me, there's a problem with what Auntie said.
Huh.
It's, hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically speaking, this type of inscription has the power to do far more than absorb memories related to a single person.
Oh boy.
By herself, Auntie can't handle that level and scope of work, but if she has accomplices, it is completely possible for her to use this inscription to accomplish far bigger things.
Why'd you change your name? The hell? What do you mean by that drone name? Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. My nose is a bit runny. What's going on, Wolf? Wasn't blow my nose so wash my hands. It's actually an image from the season. Was that series actually was a penetration of murder drones? Also custom image of murder drones said Wolf. Huh. Never seen that. Okay.
Accomplices? You make it sound like she's committing a crime!
Well, here's the good news. Yes, this Blaze Gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't found any accomplices or signs that she intends to put it to such uses.
Sounds like penetration wasn't one of those freaking was technological penetration. Was it series where you got a pinch going? Also, was it see how actually was it new penetration toys work?
From a purely objective standpoint, We can consider that possibility as yet to be confirmed for now. The bad news is, there's still an underlying problem with this Blaze Gem inscription that cannot be ignored.
Huh, I wonder what that is. I'm not checking that was a series out. Sounds pretty interesting. Including what's going on as well.
I believe I've mentioned this before. Ancient names operate with the help of the Wyub, granting them the power to read information kept in the ley lines.
And make sure that works as well.
In this process, the Wyub actually function like relays, helping the ancient name bearer sense the information from within the ley lines.
That's an interesting name there, Wolf.
If you remove the Wyub from the process and don't use any tools, then finding a specific story is akin to
falsification.
Trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river.
So before you even able to retrieve the sand, you most likely drown.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman who talks to themselves all day long.
Madness. Got it.
Now, let's consider the memories that Auntie has gathered as the ley line, and Nichka as the only ancient name bearer of this ley line. There's no way Auntie would let Nichka plunge into the river of memories without any tools. She'd only be overwhelmed by the surge of memories.
And parents was go crazy.
And considering that Nichka has forgotten all of her past, she'll be unable to work on her own to accurately find the correct past. Only Aunt Flisoli can help her filter the correct memories of her past. So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually planning on turning herself into Nichka's Wyub to help her extract the corresponding memories in the different situations she may face.
So she's gonna sacrifice herself then.
In an ideal world, this would be perfectly fine, as long as every extracted memory is correct. Nichka would essentially be getting her past back.
But what about punch the Auntie, though?
And I also believe that there won't be any mistakes in everything that Auntie remembers about Nichka. But Auntie is not a Wyub. Her body won't be able to handle the load for long.
So that motion might just... I see this is actually the problem that we can't ignore. Yeah, that means the principal is she's not gonna be there anymore.
But how can we solve this problem? No matter how we try, Tlasoli will...
She's already made up her mind. She's ready to pay the price.
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind. Come on, let's go see Auntie.
Slowly's house. Interesting. Yeah, with all the technology that's going on as well, also was the thing that's happening in the world. Jeez. This gets weird for a while, doesn't it? Including the fucking was pretty expensive that's going on too. People are fucking pissed about what's going on with that tail switch too, and the tariffs. Man, I don't know about you guys and gals, but pretty a lot of people are not happy with what's gonna happen coming up. It's gonna be expensive with no taxes and things, y'all. Just saying. Okay. Hey Wolf, speaking about what's the about technology, did you see Nintendo Switch 2 actually being around like $450, $500? People said it might go up to at least like was it $600, $700 because the tariff also don't forget everyone. Mario Kart World is gonna be $80 plus tax on around. This is gonna be like $90 altogether. Elements. Golly, it's gonna be insane. Hey Auntie.
Shilonen. It looks like you've made your decision. Am I right?
You know, but by the way, it didn't have to be that high, Sister Wolf. Trust me, Wolf. It's because actually the tariffs, also the taxes coming up, also the prices increase. I think because the delays as well. And I think it's also due to pronunciation group greedy corporation. That's another thing too. I warn y'all right now, everyone. price is not gonna go down unless Princess someone actually was a prince pays the price there.
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can reference it to modify the way the central inscription operates.
And with that as well, Wolf, that's not the only thing they're gonna be selling that's gonna be high. Don't forget they got like their own Prince camera. Also, Princess was it camera and Princess was custom controller coming up too, and those might be expensive as well. Add all together might be my estimation is gonna be like maybe like $1,000 or more.
I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions, but I must have complete control over all the inscriptions and the ability to oversee their uses.
Yeah, the Tailswitch 2 also brings their stuff right there. It's gonna be a chunky baby. Not gonna lie. I'm also worried about Prince like all the games coming to it too. If it's gonna be $80, it was a $9 actually with the next action games. Holy crap, balls of fire on one. Not a lot of people are gonna be playing the Nintendo Switch 2 games unless they can afford it, or Prince being the top Wizard Prince players.
The memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nichika's past. We'll plan a set time frame together from which the memories can be drawn from shortly.
Damn, Floor 10 actually started was a MOC Memories of Chaos, which is actually Nightmare0XRanma's is hella HP play. Is it real? You're telling me that? Holy crap. That's very Princess is carrying up what whoever is doing. They're challenging everyone right now.
If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related to the central inscription.
Oh my goodness. Whoever's not finished playing, you gotta have like what's the best team, best gears, and best weapons. And best characters as well, in the scenarios.
After the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscriptions, absorption functions, must be stopped immediately. Only functionalities for outputting memories will be kept.
I accept. Thank you, Xianyun. I really...
Uh-oh.
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do this. If you needed my help, you should have just said so. There's no need to beat around the bush like you did.
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is no trivial matter.
Imagine that happening was a Genshin where it was actually as strong as the enemies actually at 412 and they just like that Act 4 serial. People actually won't even Prince play they won't even Prince play theater anymore. If it comes down to that. They'll just go what they can, just leave. And the whoever's just gonna be a pothole of actually just void. And people aren't gonna even try.
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name that's about to be lost. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss everything that happened.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept any punishment for my little Nichika.
Oh, she actually wants that, then we gotta let's see it into it. Yeah, HP inflation is actually a big damn thing along with Princess's shields as well. Because Princess after was experiencing that in the theater, man, it's very Prince kicking my ass.
Alright, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nichika control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own and extract the memories from her past.
And I bet you right now that no one's gonna be Prince play was the Prince actually Sprout Abyss or even Imagine Theater with that much HP inflation. Golly.
Oh, by the way, did you give the book to Nichika?
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially brought for her? I've picked out a box and packaged it up. Wait till her birthday and then bring it to her. It'll be a nice surprise.
No, it's just an old book. There's no need to...
What the fuck? Well, that did not sound good.
Oh! Is Nichika up again? But what was all that noise? It sounded like something broke!
Did she fall? Maybe she actually knocked something was over.
Uh-oh! What if something fell on her? We should check. Paimon will go have a look.
Nachka, don't hurt yourself.
Xianyun, is that you? You're Nachka?
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own. You were running a fever yesterday.
Hello, Nachka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times.
Well, at least that print, we all know the print was that they got the same years, and then it was that they princesses are related.
You've already read it? But didn't Tlasoli package up the book that Xianyun brought?
No, she's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Xianyun. It's one I bought for her before. A few days ago, she told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I had no choice but to go to the tribe and look for a copy. I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got back. Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she had asked you for a gift.
Auntie, do you know which version of the book you bought?
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to the story. Apparently that's the only one you can find on the market now.
Of course. And the didn't print giver was the original one.
Oh, it's all my fault. You wasted your money, and now it won't even be a surprise.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nachka enjoys it, that's what matters.
Yeah, that's her kid. Like, the ears actually the same.
Oh, right. Nachka probably doesn't know us. You're Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Mom told me about you.
Huh.
Oh! Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
No need to introduce ourselves anymore. Oh, Nichka.
Yeah, Nachka seems to be doing pretty well today. Since she's been stuck indoors for the last few days, why don't we take her out for a walk?
She okay? Let's check her temperature. Seems the fever's gone.
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition, I don't think she...
I think she needs to leave.
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the Traveler and me. We won't leave the tribe, and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find the doctor immediately.
Yeah.
Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go to the tribe to buy some things. Let's give her a proper celebration. What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom.
Oh boy.
Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
All right. As you wish. I also happen to have a few repaired Blaze Gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. We can go together. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nachka's water bottle and some towels. Some medicine. Oh, and a parasol.
So all it wasn't as nature as it was after it was cooking was packing.
Talk about being prepared.
We can catch Marshall with all that stuff.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let's go. Please be good now, Nachka. Don't cause any trouble for Xianyun and the others.
That's a big ass bag, but I'm not complaining.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nachka. Feel free to tell us anything. And even I was quite a handful for Auntie when I was little.
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be fine.
You guys should know there was some trouble when you're little. You never get a chance again.
Okay, thanks everyone. And please don't worry, Mom. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Igno. I've had her Blaze Gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
I was hoping that there's something actually behind it, but I guess not. Interesting. Well, don't go too Prince to hack the into those technology now. Be careful actually about writing that. I don't know if actually if YouTube that actually gonna be happy, but I know what you mean. There's been some interesting stuff actually those things there. I wanted them to get a drone, but we'll see if it was they'd be selling printers with good price coming up. Maybe I'll get a drone actually was it which we could use that was to fly around with. Who knows? What's going on? How you printed? What was a printer real as a wolf? If they printer was a printer, was it also start making actually was it some drones that printer was it with the heavy artillery? I might be wrong about that. I'll double check this one coming up. Flammable bomb wood. Who named these freaking wood? Golly. This is flammable bomb wood. This is asher wood. This is peach wood. I mean, does it smell good? Is it just not just durable? So was it fireproof? Shit. When living printer in a hot place like this, they should be able to be fireproof. That would be pretty cool. Maybe was a printer you could use it for? Was it for freaking hunting or project? Was it for freaking was it as a weapon? That'd be pretty cool. Oh wolf! I got C6 was a Chi-Chi. Finally, shit. Now she could revive people left and right. We could be Gucci. Seeing was a teleport children echoes. Oh, that's nice, yeah. Well, you actually mean the weapons actually dark types actually dueling swords so wolf. That's good. Doing some dual blades isn't that bad. Hopefully it's strong, especially as you're powerful. And if you're fast enough, that'd be nice. If you can also shoot the projectile, that's also fun too. Shit.
Tosoli, what brings you to the tribe today?
Tosoli.
Oh, and Nichka too.
Yeah, dual swords actually is pretty fun. Once you shoot projectiles with dual sword and weapons right there, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about. I'm sure it won't be long before she'll be playing with Chanil and the others.
I hope so. Here, Ignal. This is your inscription. I've finished repairing it.
It was gonna be like a fusion sword, like Cloud, so you can potentially put together. Also, it becomes a giant claymore, because that'd be sweet as hell too.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across a piece of good quality ore a while ago. I was thinking of using it to make some pretty jewelry for little Nichka. I remember that Nichka would become so happy every time she saw a shiny ring. Right, Nichka?
I'm sure she'd love that. Thank you.
My pleasure. Give me a moment. I'll bring the ore.
If actually a 100 sword, if it actually was a one-hand sword, oh, it's actually one also that actually was in, and that is actually is at the back says wolf. Oh, so it's like an offensive defensive was a potential position there then. Okay. Sounds like ninja was a fight or something.
Oh, I can make the jewelry for her. What kind would you like, Nichka?
That's always fun though. Can you throw the sword? Shit. Because if a weapon was combined with each other, also was becoming bigger, that'd be even more crazy.
I would like...
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient name with an embercore flower design.
The hell?
Mm-hmm. Noted. I'll make that as a gift for her next birthday. Sorry, Nichka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay. Thank you, Shilonen.
Shit, mine's are like ninjas then. Maybe the one that one was opposed, not like Naruto, but a different ninja.
Found it! Sorry to keep you waiting. Here, please take it.
If I remember correctly, I think it was was an assassins that do that as well. And it was RPG video games. Whether it was remember what type they are.
By the way, Nichka, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about ores. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she started to recover.
Oof, this is awkward right there. Pretty much she doesn't remember anything, but pretty much was a Shalon, also pretty much was an age guy, just quiet.
She's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so she begs me every day to help her write letters to people in the tribe about all sorts of things.
That's how you know she's one of the children of Echoes. It's normal for us to be interested in ore.
Can you throw the freaking sword as well? Shit, cause that'd be pretty cool, like ninjas. Kunais, also actually samurai swords. And the print were imbued with elements, that'd be pretty nice too.
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main character in the new version of To Kill the Brave, when he was about to save his brother Remak. According to the story, we should be right around... let Paimon see...
When they found an ore and also Prince try and work together, Paimon, they're gonna Prince gonna fight like the wizard, the monsters in the dark, and wipe them out.
To kill prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name ever live on. I am willing to sacrifice my heart and blood in return.
I think that's something actually that the mom said, but I don't think it was that she knows just yet.
The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. His name has sunken into the deepest of depths.
Then Tequil said, turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depths. I will bring my brother back before my blood runs dry.
Oh, it was a tragedy there.
Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nechka? Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... huh? Wait, what did the book say?
You forgot Paimon? Well, yes, you didn't just read it.
Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly the same, so it's easy to get mixed up.
You need to review them when they're shorty.
But the ending in the older version is more interesting. Even if it's hard for kids to, well, completely understand.
Excuse me?
Oh, wait. Nechka hasn't read the other ending. It's okay. Just wait a bit and Paimon will read it out for you.
What's she looking over there for?
That's not true. Actually, I already know the other ending.
Huh.
You already know the other ending? But didn't you only read the edition your mom got for you?
Hey, what are you all chatting about so happily?
Oof.
Huh? Mom, Mr. Traveler and I were just talking about the ending of that book. We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a really happy ending.
That's actually not the other ending she was talking about. She's lying. I'm going.
Aren't happy endings always nice? But if you already read the whole thing, then what will Mom have to read to you at bedtime?
The real ending.
Guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
So how's the ore?
It's pretty good quality. I'll be able to give Nechka a beautiful and durable piece of jewelry for her next birthday.
I'm gonna change the subject there, Traveler.
But, you know, for now, let's focus on celebrating her upcoming birthday. Where are we headed to next, Auntie?
Next, let's visit a Paishpalan. He should be close by.
A Paishpalan?
Stay close, Nechka. Don't go too far.
Holy crap, balls of fire, man. I can't even pronounce these names. Thank goodness that we have VAs that should to speak these, because I'll be confused also mispronouncing them.
Yes, Mom.
She actually knew what was going on. Ah, man, I'm gonna have a tough time with this Imagine Theater, y'all. Fuck it. We're gonna end the stream here. Oh my word. If it is your birthday and want happy birthday to you guys and gals, it's a holiday, happy holidays. Please take care of yourself, your family, friends, and pets. Also, please enjoy your weekend. I'm sorry, everyone, that I got a pretty gonna end it, but man, it actually wasn't not just cold balls, but I'm getting tired. Good night, Sisters of Wolf. Thanks, Wolf. You too. Also, take care of yourself, your family, friends, and pets. And don't forget to wash your hands. Stay healthy, stay well, and also stay away from blockers and baddies. And also, let me know what's going on. Are you guys gonna be getting was it PS5 or Nintendo Switch? Let me know. I'll try to get both, but I'm gonna get PS4 Prince Pro coming up again with an SSD card. Had some more equipment. And the Prince was it. Some other things too, but little. Excuse me. And be careful with the increased tariffs coming this summer. Golly. Please check out Real Aim for Help, Luna Burger Deer during that time. We'll have events of Hero 1. First goes the scoop, Raiju, Poke, Naruto, Rick. Also post a live stream and get your the games to play. Like I said, the channel. There's a checkout Vetcher 3. Was it for 9? Carcinogenic, Dash Speed, Dash Games. And also miming everyone. And also thanks for tuning in and also reaching the very anniversary of part 1330 of actually my Genshin Impact stream. Golly. Please also Prince Jashi was a stay hardy, stay well, also Prince stay away from Marcus Batty, also Prince Bundle Love, it was actually was cold where you're at. It's warm where you're at, enjoying the weather, also Prince Jashi, the things over there, the food, also Prince the water, the water, and also Prince your favorite friends, and also Prince Jashi pets, and also don't do anything foolish. What else is there? Pay for your bills, and also hopefully your Prince Jashi got those done, because Prince is gonna be hectic coming up. Prince asked for help if you need it. Also, Prince Jashi, thanks very much everyone for staying here at the moment. I'll be playing this game next to my cousin Tree also staying. World War Z, along the campaign, also Uncharted 4. Campaign also Prince Jashi was a crush mode, along with a multiplayer team deathmatch, and also Prince Survivor. If I get a PS5 coming up, some of these games will be moved over. I'll be playing Prince Jashi was it hopefully purchasing more Call of Duty, Slack Ops Warfare 2, also World War 2 coming up. Games that will be held back are going to be Bayonetta, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Rebirth, also Integrate, Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Games, and also due to copyrights, these games are blocked due to Prince copyrights of actually cutscenes, music, also Prince Jashi was game titles, also Prince Jashi was it. Owners that have copyrights for them. I'm also playing with the Resident 4 on the remake, separately playing both on the campaign of some mercenaries, and also playing the original Samurai Ada. I also trying to Prince Fishing was it Resident 78 for the third person mode, God of War 4, God of War 2018, Mega Runner Series with the 6, and also Prince Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Ground Zero is also MGL 3. I'll be wishing Prince Jashi was it this Monday coming up, or next Monday? No, the Monday after, my bad, oh my word. And I'll be game was it Varesa first, keyword hopefully, and then we'll try to was it Climatier or Xianyun, also was it Prince Varesa's weapon, and also Einstein as well. And now Prince come back and get my revenge for was it for Imagine the also smart mission before it ends. What else was there? I'll be also playing the No Count the Evil Within 2, and also Prince was it Magma platform games such as Magma X, Zero, ZX, ZX Advent, scratch my hand. And was it I'll be playing Magma X, Zero, ZX, ZX Advent. I have the Magma games except for Magma and Little Bar itself. So I can get that, the Lexi Collection, and also Prince was it Magma 10 and 11. And now I'm trying to Prince play and also get back into Neptunia, Leonard's SAO, Kingdom Hearts 3. To have a Rise of Mist and Phone of Esperanza Zeta coming up. For Zeta as well, also Nintendo PC games. Nintendo VR Prince allow us to purchase stream Prince playing games. Those purchases was put on the internet. Also purchase was it to stream it. Also purchase was subscribe to it. Then Prince I would try to do that. Golly, so we could purchase so y'all could Prince watch me was a suffer in Nintendo games and whatnot. Golly. What else is there? Please also let me know what you guys was actually going on. Was it Prince this spring? And also Prince was the summer coming up. Also Prince don't do the foolish. Take care of your health. If you have pets again, everyone. Also Prince was it drink plenty of water, and also Prince was it have some nice warm Prince was it things was it Prince enjoy also sip on or tea warm milk, cocoa coffee, or have some nice warm beverages, or porter soup. Also Prince burgers and sandwiches, and Prince watch your health, and also take care of your health, exercise. Also Prince please don't push yourself too much, and rest plenty as well. So yes. What else was there? Genshin Prince would play, I think was the Prince more sometime later today, and then Prince I'll try get some things done out the way. Oh wow, thanks real. Stay well with us, Z. YouTube system with gotcha. Just up. Oh wow. Now they're actually just being petty now. That's just sad. That's just precious whack as hell. Thanks for your also one. Holy crap, balls of fire. Hoyle, you sly prince was a business people there. Yeah, it was debated, y'all. It's a setup. It was a setup from the beginning. Shit. Nintendo, whoever is supposed to put all these game agreed corporations. Yeah, they're getting cooked, y'all. They're gonna get barbecued, burnt, also thrown away. Shit balls of fire. Well, everyone, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Genshin Impact by 1331. Contest stream also videos. If I do not return purchase back to stream or purchase put up something, just go to bed and do what you can, everyone. And stay focused, stay well as well. Thanks, Rio. I'm gonna basically gotta go to bed. But yeah, I knew something was up. These corporations and everything, something's not right, everyone. And save your money, save your sanity, also save your purchasing some foolishness. Bye bye, everyone. Bye 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 bye. Bye. Bye.